Yeah, Sunday, yeah. Hey, I'm back in my bag, I know they missing me. Ay, you know I go hard until they finish me. Ay, I wake up and grind, they try to limit me. Highway to heaven, you know we run high intensity. That's right. I'm back in my bag, I know they missing me. Ay, you know I go hard until they finish me. Ay, I wake up and grind, they try to limit me. Highway to heaven, you know we run high intensity. Sundays with Justin, Mondays we hustling, Tuesdays still training, by Wednesday it's draining, shot wet like it's raining. It's not though, try to knock me off my pivot, I'm straight to the block though. I can't do no pump fake, still watch out for the block though. I'm not your average player, I'm all-star status. Give all y'all answers, not no ball hog bastard. Jump shot looks synthetic, but it's all natural. Body full of ice like I got back from.
What's up, y'all? It's Coach Justin. We're here again at the Sit Down Podcast. We have a very, very special guest, our first returner to the show. My dog, DJ Shellheart. How's it going, man?
What's up, Jay? How you feeling, man?
I'm blessed. Can't complain. How are you?
Same.
It's always a pleasure when I get to see you, man. I'm gonna be honest.
I love these talks with you.
Yeah, I know.
I love
man.
it.
Even when we see each other out, it's always just like, stop everything. Let's give each other a hug, show love, and then we go about our business.
It's genuine.
Yeah.
I love seeing you, man. It's like we always text and talk about the shit, so even it's better in person.
So, speaking of that, what's up with Shellheart, man? What you been up to lately? Working like crazy. I'm seeing you everywhere, man. Which is dope, man. Congratulations to everything. You well deserved, man. I love seeing good people reap the benefits of being a good person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So just taking advantage of the relationships that we have and using them to elevate. Not using them in a bad way, but like, you know, take advantage of the opportunity. Yeah. So tell us what's been going on with you and
man, everything.
Yeah.
Sheesh. What have I been doing? Oh, what's up, y'all? I'm DJ Shellhart. look, Jay, I didn't even say hi.
We just jump right into it.
I was so excited for this interview. Right. What's up, y'all? I'm DJ Shellhart. What have I been doing?
Wait, before we get into that, actually, the birthday's coming up.
Birthday.
So let's talk about the birthday. What's going on? What's the date?
My birthday party is August 28th, but my birthday is August 29th.
Got you. So the night.
Yes.
So you bringing it in at the party?
I got a day party, but that night I'm gonna bring it in. But yeah, August 28th is my birthday party. It's gonna be at the Midway. I have a cool theme. It's gonna be all green.
Can you say why?
I've been feeling green lately. It's just been a very great energy color for me. And the color green is my birthstone color in August. So I was just like, I think I want to I'll be 32 as well. So I was just like, I'm gonna do 32 shades of green.
That's dope. That's dope.
It's just green. I feel like green gonna bring everybody together. It's a happy color, man.
Yeah.
It's just a very.
You know, that's actually the color for like mental health awareness also.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to do something then. I really been feeling that color.
Yeah, that's dope.
Wow, really?
Yep, it is.
Oh shit, I'm about to. Look into that.
Yeah. So who I know you probably got an all-star lineup, man. You know, there's everybody willing to pop out for Shell. So let's who you got DJing and hosting and stuff like that.
On the 28th for my birthday, I have DJ Slowpoke.
Okay.
I have Email.
Okay.
Very, very talented DJ. I have the boy Dame. I got the boy Dame. I'm so excited. And I got my brother DJ Millions.
That's fire.
That's fire. For my birthday.
That's dope.
Man, that's a lineup. Dope. And I appreciate all of those DJs too. Yeah.
I know all of those names, which is because I'm not really in the DJ world, but you know
those. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then what about hosts? I'm sure you got some hosts too.
Host, who I got hosting? I have Jazz from Halftime. That's like a big sister to me.
She's like a sister to everybody.
Yes, that's my girl, man. Nothing but motivation from her. I have Jazz. I got BK. Drinks with BK. I got
that's
BK.
My dog, man. I love BK.
I have Damo from Empire. And then I have They Be Trippin'. It's like a traveling group, but it's Jovan and Trevor that are hosting. Oh, and the home team DJs. Butter,
of course.
Drew, Slim.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's dope, man. I love how y'all all work together.
Yeah,
I love that.
We built that, man.
Where's it at? Where's the party
at? The Midway in San Francisco.
Oh, in Frisco.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's my first party in San Francisco.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, and it's at the Midway.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So okay, what's the hours and stuff?
2 to 7 p.m. Yeah, 2.
I'll put the flyer in the video also.
Okay.
And make sure this is out
Thank
before
you.
then.
Y'all check that flyer out.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Well, I'll be there hopefully. Yeah.
Please.
I don't have my kids that weekend, so I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, and
I'm there.
And no, you don't have to be dressed up. You could wear green. You could wear like shit like this. I just need y'all in green. Look,
I'm a follow.
You know what I'm saying? Sure, like people don't. They not. I'm like, just wear green. You don't gotta dress up.
Right.
Put your tennis shoes on. Whatever you want to do. If you want to wear your lemon pepper steppers, you can do it.
Right. Okay. Bet. That's dope.
Some green lemon.
Like you going to church. So yeah, other than so what else you been up to? I've been seeing you everywhere. You've been DJing the Warriors and like, you know, so
yes.
Just talk to us about like what your last year has been like just what you can remember. Obviously, I know it's probably all jumbled together.
Man.
And like
this year this has been a very independent year for me. I've been an independent DJ, but this year has been very independent from me since the pandemic. I don't know if people know about my Good Times party, but you know about it out here in Oakland. I started the party in February or March, just because we get a lot of, not a lot of complaints. We did get a lot of complaints saying the Oakland nightlife is weak.
Right.
Like we didn't have none, so I was like, I wanna bring a party back where people have a good time. So boom, since February, I kicked off that Good Times party. I've been booked and busy from club parties to tour dates with Raj, just getting booked in San Diego, Vegas, all over. I've been really busy, just making sure the Bay Area is I'm giving them what they want. You know, a lot of people don't get it yet, but I want to give y'all what y'all want, because I don't. We're DJs. We're supposed to give y'all a life. You know what I'm saying? But I just been doing my parties. Booking, getting booked out the States, getting ready to go on tour with Raj. In September.
Wow.
Yeah, we hit the road.
That album is fire, man.
Yeah, man.
That's the first time I listened to his album his all the way through. And you told me about him last time we did the interview, and I cut it off. I didn't really tap in like I should have, but this last album is hard. I actually added like 4 or 5 songs to my playlist.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that album, so that's dope.
I'm glad you listened to that. It was a touchy
so
moment.
Vulnerable, man.
Yeah, I feel him, man.
Vulnerable.
Like, I feel him, because I lost my mom too. So I was just like, this is a great album. Like, bro, it touched so many people. I'm happy for him. Yeah,
that's dope.
Happy.
That's dope. So, remind us how that. I remember obviously, but just talk a little bit about how that relationship started with you and Raj back in the day. Because go ahead.
Yeah, me and Raj, we've been knowing each other since high school, the 9th grade. So it's that how old are we in 9th grade? Like 14. Yeah, so I've been knowing Raj since 4th grade. We both went to Berkeley High together. So I always used to tell Raj in high school, let me rap. I'm like, I want to be like, Raj, make me a beat. I want to get on the beat. Like, but I'll always fuck with him.
He produces too.
He been doing. People think he just started rapping. Like, this dude been rapping since. Like,
no, somebody put me on to him years ago, sending me songs by him, and I was like, damn, he's hard. And I didn't know he was from here though. And I found out he was from out here, so that's fire. So let's talk about some of these opportunities that how did the Warriors thing happen?
The Warriors. My friend, she actually hit me up. I was actually only doing. I was working with the Warriors. I was only doing like the Kaiser Permanente events. Like, that's all I was doing. I was just doing the family events, and and I tell people this all the time. Every time you DJ, it's an interview. You don't know who's coming in out here, who's listening. So from doing the family events, they were like, you open a DJ to Fan Fest? I'm like, shit, yeah. Like, before the game, the pre-games, and then I got into the Fan Fest, and I actually got to DJ the after party Warrior Parade for the players at the Chase Center when they win the championship. So it's about just patience and progression and learning. Just learn that it's not just about you. It's about so many other people that are listening, that are watching you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my friend, shout out Gigi, she hit me up one day, asked me if I want to DJ. Said, yeah. Went through that interview. I call it an interview because you don't know who's watching.
Exactly.
Made it there, and then I made it to the to the games.
That's dope.
The Warrior games. So yeah.
When I saw that, I was super proud.
Yeah.
Dope.
And I was so happy. Sorry,
no.
I look up to D Sharp a lot. So I was like, damn, dude, I can't wait to work with a basketball team, work with the Warriors. I never thought in 1,000 years.
Right.
I'll be a DJ for the Warriors. Like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fire though. And shout out to you for being able to. You got presented the opportunity, but you capitalized.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's a testament to the reps that you've been putting in. When I see you working from damn near Wednesday to Sunday, you know what I mean? Sunday night, and you just getting it in, and it's like you pushing, and like you said, these opportunities are coming like nonstop, and that shows that hard work has to be a component of it too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. What else have I did?
I mean, let's talk about. You said you got booked out of town a couple times. So is this your first time like being booked?
Yeah, in San Diego.
Wow.
And that was amazing. Like, no lie.
I love San Diego.
Yeah, if I ever move, it'll be to San Diego.
I used to say that too.
I love San Diego. Fuck with San Diego. I was like, I've been there on tour, but I never been there by myself. Like, I got booked by myself, and I'm like, oh shit, this is nice. Like, I like San Diego. Where else have I? Vegas, of course. Yeah, I have a lot coming up. Yeah, I haven't touched LA, so soon I will get to LA. I don't know why I haven't been. Like, this is right down the street.
Right.
Hey, LA, y'all want to fuck with DJ Shellhard? Holla at me.
Right, she's available.
Yeah, it's just been a really fun road. This year has been. I've accomplished so much, from clothing to being booked. Like, I didn't drop so much stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So, what made you even want to transition into? I mean, I kind of know because we talk, all the time. It's just about you're such an innovative person. You're always thinking of newer ways to be different and expand your brand and all that. So, like I said, I know, but just for the audience, like talk about what inspired you to kind of get into the clothing lane and all of that.
I've always been into hats. Hats is really what I want to do. But with hats come clothes. Right. You need to get the whole fit. But my friend Pierre, Pierre, Breaking Hearts, he would always be like, Shell, you need to create your own hat. Like, we've always dropped hoodies and stuff together. Like, we always do big collabs. It's always very successful. He was like, you need to do a hat. I'm like, I do need to do a hat because that's all I wear. So from when I dropped my first hat, it's just been on and popping. Like, I've been looking at fashion more. Like, I don't really know how to dress. Not like that. I don't dress bad, but I ain't just like the most fashionable person. But now I'm like, damn, I really like clothes a lot. Like, I really like this fashion. Like, if I could just put the DJ and the fashion together, I will. I got ideas already. But yeah, just being around Pierre and learning the clothing, and all my friends like Dage. Like, that man is very innovative, like very creative. Just watching him. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that was another lane I could just step into. Let's not say I'm gonna take over, but it's something like I really want to have like a hat store one day. Like, that's just what I want to do. I just like hats a lot.
One day.
Yeah.
I tell people this all the time when I'm, when it just comes to, trying to elevate your life. It's like whatever you're passionate about, just find ways for that to make you money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Find ways to generate income from your passions. Now it never feels like work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, seriously.
It makes it easier to put in the extra hours and do the extra work because again, now look what you said. You're looking at clothes differently now because you're more involved in it. But you see what I'm saying? So
yes.
That's dope.
Man. It's cool. Like, the older I get, the more I see.
The vision gets
wider. It's like, oh shit.
But you know what that comes from, and I hate to keep cutting you off, but it's fine. Like, I talk about this. It's like when we get older, we get around people that we have shit in common with.
Yeah.
So it shows us different things, and then we get to soak that game up. So when you become a sponge, it's like, oh wait, you could do what?
Yeah. And when people see that you can do it,
oh man,
and see how you do it, like, especially like, I have a lot of older male friends, like DJs. Like, when they see me doing this shit, it's like, so, like, I love the support they give me. Like, these people give me so much support. Like, this is when you get into the business aspect of it. Like, Shell, okay, now we see what you're doing. Now it's really time to get your money. Now it's really time to put your foot on the gas. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love that. I love that. When people see that you about your business, or you want to learn it, They gonna come and fuck, and they know that you genuine about it. Like they'll give you hella game. Like it's amazing. Like my dad, he used to sell clothes and shit, like out the trunk though. Like my dad real like, you know. So I used to see my dad selling FUBU and shit and jerky. So I'm like seeing Bugsy selling shit out the trunk. I'm like, you know, like you said, you be around shit that you see, and you start wanting to do that shit. I'm like, oh wow, like I'm getting off of the selling shit out of trunks and shit, like, because I have to be more business savvy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like, all right, I got the hat for you. Buy it offline. Right. Yeah. It's gonna help me. Yep. You know, just like you helping me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just buy shit offline. It's easier. You'll get it faster. Right. Because I'll be ripping and running. Yeah. All over the place. Yeah. But yeah.
I feel you, man. That's fire. So let me ask you this. Obviously, you've been throwing a lot of parties. Yeah. Do you prefer throwing a party or DJing a party?
I'm gonna, of course, I'm gonna say DJing because that's like that's why I came into this game. But just as a DJ, I just feel like you should have that on your plate, you know, in your backpack, like to throw parties. Cause you want to show what you like. You want to show your creativity. You want to like you see people throwing parties. It's like, damn, let me try to do this. But I don't know. I like DJing. I like throwing them. I just like to see people happy.
How often do you DJ your own parties?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Are you like forced to, or do you prefer to?
If it was up to me, I wouldn't want to DJ, but a lot of people come to my parties to see me DJ. Even though they don't see me DJing, like I open up because I want my friends to get the shine. I want people to see my friends, but a lot of people be like, Shell, you DJing? Shell, why you not on? I was like, damn, I already went on. But it's like, we came here to see you DJ. So sometimes I do hop in the, you know, get in there and do like a 30-minute set or something just to show, thank y'all for coming. Here I am. Yeah. Like, but yeah, if I threw parties, I don't always like to DJ. I like, cause throwing a party is so much. You can't. It's hard to DJ. Cause you got to run around, make sure they cool, make sure them cool, everybody cool. Niggas trying to get in for free.
You worrying about you, but then throwing a party, you got to worry about
everybody else. Cause it's your event. Yeah. You gotta thank the people for coming. Check the door. People text you like, no, nigga, just pay. Like, you know, phone blowing up. Right. Losing my phone. Like that's all over.
Talk to me a little bit about. You mentioned them earlier, like the home team DJs. How did that group kind of come about?
The home team DJs. You know what? Papa for Slim actually came up with that name. We started a chat. When I was throwing my good times parties, I was putting, of course, Mill, Slim. I didn't get Drew yet, but I think I had him host or something. I think we just came from just throwing these parties. Like Drew had been throwing parties, but he came back into it. You know what I'm saying? I would say just me kicking it off this year with good times and putting my DJ friends on. Like we all just came together. Like I met Butter this year too. Wow. Yeah, I didn't. No. I probably knew Butter last year, like cordial,
but got close to him.
I really got close to, but like I love that guy, dude. Like, yeah, so we just
hilarious.
He's hilarious, but we just came up with a group chat, and then it just happened. We just hella cool, man. Like the chat is always so good, and the crazy thing is, like, the good thing is, like, I could always book my brothers. Like y'all, yep. Like same with me. Like vice versa with all of us. The chat is just so good. Like I love it, man. That's all. We just needed to teach people how to work together. Cause every time y'all see us out, we always happy, jumping around, like
supporting each other.
Yeah, like we still all learning to DJ. I'm not saying we the best group of DJs out, but we're a family. We know how to work as a team. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's, to me, I feel like that's what I wanted to show. I'm going to say the Bay Area because that's where we are. Like, we could all get together and do this. Like, shout out More Vibes, APF. Like, these are all groups of DJs, but they have so much more that they could do. You know? So, yeah, I just love it. So
and cool. I like that because you guys are actually like a walking testimony as to look, when we work together, we can touch so many more people. You know what I mean? Because even myself, like, or let's say somebody from the basketball world who might not pull up to a Shellhard party, but because she got DJ Mill on the flyer, they coming to support him. So now it's like you guys are bringing all your crowds into one big crowd.
Yeah, and I love that.
It's fire.
It's so the parties be lit.
Almost common sense. Like, why haven't we been doing this? You know, like everybody should do this.
Yeah,
you know
I met so many new friends.
Just from fucking with.
Just because I'm not from Oakland, but like I've been out here for years. But it's like I did not know her. I never knew him. Like, but and Mill like best friends. And I didn't know that. I was like, shit, I fuck with Mill. Oh shit, I fuck with Butter too now. Like, it's just amazing. I love it.
But the important part is like making sure that everybody's on the same page. Yes. And that's the key, is like finding like-minded people to come together and collaborate with, and the sky's the limit at that point.
And we only gonna get bigger and better.
Are we gonna get some Shellheart music one day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's actually finally coming. It's coming. It's gonna be a nice single too.
I'm glad you're taking your time. No, don't rush it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I can't rush that. It's worth it too. Shout out Karina, Studio X. Thank you.
Oh, I see that all the time. I see that her on Twitter. I see people like,
she's amazing. We'll talk. Yeah, but bring her through. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Her shout out Zeta Illis. He made the beat too.
Okay.
It's gonna be cool.
That's dope. Can you say who's on the song?
No.
Okay. All right.
Not yet. Some people know because I play the song at my party sometimes. So
you do?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, come to my parties. Y'all get some exclusive shit.
That's dope.
But yeah, people who come,
that's dope.
They've heard it. It's pretty nice.
That's dope. So do you, let's say if you had to choose, if you're going like, obviously probably not opening up, but you're opening up, like having a mid or a closing, what would you prefer? Probably obvious answer, but
nah, because sometimes I really don't care. But I like to close. I kind of like the middle. I don't know. I like everything. I don't know.
I guess different parties probably have different vibes at different times.
Yeah, I like to close though because I'll get into that. My trap bag, but then I get to go into the R&B bag. Right,
and then almost like I'm getting y'all warmed down to get out of here.
I'm gonna try to warm down.
Exactly.
Remember this good night, but yeah, I like to close. People love R&B.
How do y'all respond to like the Twitter? I don't want to call it backlash, but let's say Twitter advisories.
If y'all follow me on Twitter, you know what I do, Jay. I don't bite my tongue. Right. I like shout out my girl Yaya. Like she calls me the Shiro. I'm the voice. I don't mean no harm when I speak on shit, but it's just sometimes it's some shit that need to be said, and I'ma say it. If I'm wrong, correct me. But all that disrespectful shit that's not what it is. If you gonna speak on it, I'ma speak on it too. And I'm not saying we're not gonna bump heads. You still gonna be my nigga at the end of the day, or my girl at the end of the day. I see you at my party, but some things are shit, even from people we don't know, like just tweets of me, I'll just speak on it. Sometimes it could get a little disrespectful because we really out here like pushing for y'all. And I mean, it's Twitter. You could say what you want, but like I said, it get disrespectful when we really out here working. Like, we ain't sleeping. Some of the DJs got kids and shit. Like, we worried about y'all. Right. So for y'all, some people that just say some dumbass shit sometimes, just that's some dumbass shit. Yeah. So I'ma just respond. But I'ma speak though. I got y'all back. I don't really, at the end of the day, I'm going to speak it on Twitter.
The funny part is like whenever somebody say something, it's a whole mob of people that come to y'all defense anyway.
Yeah, because we've been giving, y'all got our back. We got y'all's too. But this is like, it's always the one knucklehead, a few of y'all in the Bay that just we can't satisfy y'all. So if we can't satisfy y'all, I'm going to just keep talking back, Because, and then it be people that don't even come to our party.
Yeah.
Y'all seeing shit that's on the social medias. Y'all don't even be there. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was just about to say. It's like most of the time when people when people DM me or text me with like ideas and stuff, it's like I appreciate it, but it's like it's easy for you to say that because you're not dealing with the risk in that. You know what I mean? There's no risk on your end.
Nope.
if I listen to what you telling me to, if I'm Shellhard and I listen to everything you tell me to do, if I fail, your life is gonna be what it is.
You're okay.
I'm the one that have to deal with those. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't think people. That's why sometimes I just be scrolling through Twitter and it's like, bro, internet is the worst shit to ever happen to this damn world, man.
It's bad.
People can just say just by the press of a button, they can post their thoughts.
Be so loud and wrong.
Oh my!
Be so loud and wrong, Jay. I be like, well, I may be wrong sometimes, but
we all are. But
you know,
yeah, like you say, it's a way. There's a way to, even if you have a grief about something, there's a way to voice it.
Yeah,
you know
and then y'all, half of the people out here got our numbers personally. Hit me. Don't try to. Now you trying to make it a topic. Now you're trying to make it a big deal. So now here we are once again. The DJ Twitter of the Bay. Right. Here we go. The best rapper in the Bay. Like, bro, it don't. We never gonna. To me, the few we're never gonna have an answer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
I'm happy though for the Bay. Like, shout out to all the female rap. Can I do a shout out?
Yeah.
I just want to shout out all the female rappers in the Bay Area right now. It's so many of them coming. Not saying they're just coming out. I've been new because I've been doing my ciphers for years. I already seen the vision. Like, and I'm just so glad to see this now. I know I had tweeted one time and I was like, damn, do I got to get out the Bay to give me a female rapper? And I swear, as soon as I tweeted that, they were just like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, good.
That's dope.
Good. Let me put some fire up under you because I believe in y'all. Like, ain't no street female DJ doing it like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen the vision so long ago, and it's just so good to see that shit now. Like, oh my God. Shout out to the male rappers. I love y'all too. But my ladies, let's go. That's all I want to do.
No. For sure. I'm always for showing love. Let's talk about female DJs a little bit.
Yes.
How's that scene out here?
Fucking amazing.
That's dope.
Amazing.
I see so many of you guys now. It's like, yeah.
And we the hardest. Yeah. When I say the hardest, we raw. Like, raw. Like, oh my God. It's so many. I have so many female DJ friends. Like, they're amazing, man. Corvette, that's my girl. That's like,
I've been seeing her a lot, like, lately.
That's a queen.
Yeah,
I love fire. Corvette is amazing. I gotta give her flowers. Who else have I been? DJ Lady Ryan, like, really always looked up to her. I hate to do shout outs like this.
Because when you name people,
some people get mad.
It's never personal.
Yeah, it's never personal. But
we
these
doing
are
this off the top of the dome, so it's like no list here. It's
no list. Email, like, I just met her and she cold. She gonna be at my birthday. She cold, man. Email. Who am I forgetting? Jamie Baby, Chloe Money. Who else? Shit, it's so many. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going blank. Climax, Lex Appeal. It's just so many from San Francisco, San Jose.
More than I thought to be.
It's so many. Like, man, and I just appreciate.
Are there any like young DJs coming up? Young female DJs?
I would right now, Chloe Money and Jamie Baby. I don't know their age, but I know they're younger than me.
Got you.
But yeah, keep on the lookout for them. Chloe Money is out of San Francisco. I can't remember where Jamie Baby is from, but she's amazing as fuck, dude. Oh, it's another DJ. Her name is Lex. Really big. She's a really big DJ on TikTok. She makes she raw. I want her on my party.
She from out here?
Yeah, I'm not sure from where, but man, Jay, I'm finna put this shit together and you gonna see. It may not be this year, but for sure I believe you. I got this plan, Jay.
That's dope, man.
Just remember I said this. It's a plan that it's
Let me know I can help, man. You know I'm always
yes.
That's fire, man. So let's say if there's somebody young out there that wants to become a DJ, like, what's that process like? Do you go to school for it? Do you just start practicing? Do you ask for the equipment? Like, what's that process like? Like, say if there's like a high school kid that just loves music and it's like, I want to be a
DJ. Yeah. I don't. Now I'm not really sure what it is now, but I always say, like, if you want to DJ, like, find a mentor. I learned on my own. And like in my last interview, I probably told you, like, I went out. I was just going to the clubs and shit. Just following these big DJs, these veteran DJs. But it's always good to have a mentor, somebody you could call to be like, Shell, how you do this? Like, but if you want to start being a DJ, get you a nice controller. Get you a nice controller. I don't know how everybody's money is, but when you could get you a Mac laptop, get that. That is the best laptop for DJs to DJ on. Shit, just know your music. If you don't know music, you can't become a DJ just because you know just these hottest songs right now. As a DJ, you want to come into this world. It's so much history that you should know. I'm not saying you got to know everything, but it's some of the basic shit. Like, people don't even know that DJ it's not spelled DJ.
What is it? DEEJ?
JAY.
Right.
I'm like, bro, it's simple.
Right.
You don't even know that you a disc jockey.
Right.
You think you a DJ? Like, come on, like, just little simple shit like that. Like, where did it start? How did it begin? Like, turntables.
Like, respect the craft at the end of the day.
Yeah,
That's
like
dope.
learn little shit. I'm not saying you gotta be the DJ, like learning that. You know, you don't have to be on turntables and shit. But if you want to learn, just know history, because when you know the history, it's so much fun. The music you could download, the shit that you could do with it. Like, a lot of people like, Shell, your catalog is crazy. Like, it is, because I built that up 8 years of building music up.
Right.
Like, saving music on my iTunes or my Spotify. Like, oh, I gotta get this old school slap.
Right.
It's just, it ain't, music never stops.
That's dope.
So I was just, if you're a beginner DJ, learn your history, get you a board. If you're of age, or has someone, like I keep saying, get a mentor. Just get a mentor.
Let's talk about that for a second. The turntable thing. I know there's some DJs out there that say you're not a real DJ if you don't. I think we talked about this last time too. Just like, what do you think about that?
It's different now. I wouldn't say. I think they should stop saying that, because now everywhere you go, it's not gonna be turntables no more. They have these things called things. They have the equipment called CDJs. You know, this is another equipment where you DJ on. They have controllers now. That's the most popular. You know what that is. Everybody got that. So it's like, equipment is so expensive, but you want to learn to be a DJ. This is just all I have. So I'm not saying you're not a real DJ. That's why I said learn your history. Because you could be more of a real DJ than a real DJ is. Like, learn your history.
That's dope.
Then you can learn how to play with your hands and do all, like, I don't know. I don't think people should stop saying you're not a real DJ. I know how to DJ on turntables. I know a lot of DJs that know how to DJ on turntables, but they rather,
it's like,
fuck with,
why work harder instead of smarter?
Yeah, like, come on now. But
I mean, in like that thing right there that the audio is going into, that's a brand new device for podcasting.
For podcast, like,
I used to have to, when I used to film my podcast, I used to have to go into a different type of audio interface. I have to go through Logic.
See,
I don't have to. That goes direct. I just put an SD card in that, and it holds
like,
the audio.
I wouldn't even know what you're talking about, because that's not my lane.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? But you know,
exactly.
You know you know how to
and
how
that's
to work
research.
a podcast.
I taught myself how to do all of that.
Exactly with DJing. I was like, okay, I need this. I need to learn how to do this. Like,
that's dope.
You just gotta learn it. It's so much. It's so fun when you get to learn things instead of rushing up to the top. That's another thing. Like, a lot of these young DJs want to be so
big.
I'm the biggest one. I'm at this party. I'm doing this concert. I'm doing this show. That's cool and all, but don't go up there looking stupid or sounding dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, just take your time. If this opportunity isn't for you, give it to this person who you think deserve it. Because I didn't got opportunities where I was like, nah, give it to him though. You should give it to her though.
That's dope.
Like, cause sometimes that just isn't for me. People are so money hungry sometimes, or so want to be this popular person. I'm like, you want to, like, bro, you don't got. It's not about being the most popular person. Knowing your craft when you get on that stage, that's what people gonna look at.
Yep.
If you get up there and you just train wreck the song, like, I'm not saying I still do that. But I could bring it back because I know how to DJ. I know how to talk on the mic. I know how to get this crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's about learning. I learned this shit just from seeing all the veteran DJs. Like,
talk about a little bit the business side of DJing, like how important it is to make sure your business is right and know, you know what I mean? And maybe even throwing parties can help that, because you even know more that goes into what type of money they really making.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And how much you could really,
no, these are facts.
Up your prices. So talk a little bit about the process of learning that and how important it is to soak that game up and kind of be nosy a little bit. You know what I mean? You got to peep the whole scene out. So talk about how you jumped into that lane, like getting your business right when it comes to DJing.
I'm still getting my business right, Jay. Like I said, just
that means you're growing.
Yes,
that means you're growing. I have to revamp my prices every few months.
Every few months. Jay. Just I study a lot. I watch. Shout out to Raj again, because just being around him, he's so business savvy. Like this guy is. I watch him. He don't even know that I've been like studying him. Like on tour, being with him handling so much shit. Just watching him run that shit. Watching someone run a business is how I'm learning. Not saying I'm taking everything from them, but that's how that's how I learn. You know what I'm saying? Reading, watching interviews, or talking to people that want to help me. Like people that already have that already has a established business. You know what I'm saying? So that's just I just watch and learn. Like you said, be nosy. And then me now starting to throw these bigger parties. I've been throwing parties. That was the thing, but I was just like, shit, I'ma just throw them. I was young. I was a young DJ.
You was throwing parties, but now you really throwing parties.
Like
it's a difference in the parties. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I was young. I'm just like, shit, I'm trying to get my name out there. Like I could throw a party too, but now it's about getting these sponsors. It's about getting help with money. You know, getting people that want to help you.
The marketing.
The market. Like it's more because
more.
I'm a bigger person.
You're
now.
a brand.
I'm a brand.
A walking brand.
People know me now. They're looking forward to shit that I'm doing. You know
what's fire about, because I'm going through the same transition, right? I think I just tweeted that yesterday. It's like my life is changing so fast, and I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah.
But it's like we start off in one lane, right? And that starts off as the brand. Like you started off as DJ Shellheart, but you're growing. And now the DJ is just a component of Shellhard. The brand is Shellhard now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I tell people all the time. Is like, bro, you have to move and act and walk like a brand.
Yes.
Everything is marketing. You know what I mean? Like from the time that I'm on, like I'm only on Twitter at certain times.
Yeah.
Because I know when people are on Twitter.
Yep.
And even I only go to halftime and do these things because I know I have something coming soon. So people, that's why I don't really pop out much. But when I do, it's like, okay, obviously for one of y'all, you know, I like to come to y'all events at least every so often.
Yeah, but you do.
I know I got this new nonprofit coming that's about to be big, and it's like, okay, I got to start being around. I got to start being more social. It's all the game.
It's
you know
all
what I mean?
The game, man. It's like shit. Me, I'm always on the scene. So it's like I can't go nowhere. But that's why people are used to me. But that's why I come up with new shit all the time. You don't even know that I could do this. You didn't even know I'm about to have it. You don't,
right?
Because you see me all the time. You think I'm gonna have the same shit all the time, and I'm not. It may take me some time. It may seem a little repetitive, but every time you think about me, every time I post something new. Yeah. Every time.
And then you know what else? I feel like we just get in our bag now, but everything else, like what people don't understand is like, you only see this one idea.
Yeah.
From that one idea that you get a chance to see, there was about 20 more that's either still in the tuck, didn't make the cut, you know what I mean? Or on Paul. Bro, I know it because it's like, I just like, bro, I can't wait to the day that all this shit is, but I just know I'm going to keep coming up with more and
as soon
more
as that big idea that you sitting on right now, soon as that shit hit, like same with me, soon as that shit hit, the ideas are gonna get bigger. Cause now you see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much fun. Like people think, okay, I had this failed party, but you don't even know what I have. I got clothes to back it up.
Exactly.
I got little events not little events, big events to back it up. Like it's so much. When you think I lost, I really ain't lost. When you think I'm losing, I'm really not losing. Because it's so much ammo that I'm finna hit y'all with. It may not come in 2022. It may not even come out in 2023. But just know that you have to build up.
And you have to remain a problem solver. You have to remain a problem.
Come on, solver. How can you solve it yourself? Who you? And that's why when you go out, you be kind to people. You shake hands. Just because somebody looking at you don't mean they against you. They're probably looking at you because they know you.
Exactly.
I've seen this guy before. I had to get used
to that.
I've seen this young lady before.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm still getting used to it.
You know what? and it's crazy because I love the fact that, and that's why I'm so vulnerable on these cameras, because now there's people that I know we've crossed paths before, but for whatever reason they weren't comfortable approaching me. Maybe I didn't seem approachable.
Yeah.
But because they see me on this camera so often, and maybe it's a short clip, but they hear the stuff that I'm being vulnerable about, it makes them like, hey bro, I fuck with your podcast. Like it'd be times I'm at halftime, shoulder to shoulder, I'm like, excuse me, bro. And they'll look at me like, hey bro, I see your podcast, I fuck with it.
I love when
I love that shit though. You know, and it's happening now every time I pop out. At least one person every time I pop out.
I mean,
but that lets me me know that my range is spreading.
And your idea is doing what it's supposed to do.
Exactly.
Your idea is doing what it's we all gonna be so wealthy, Jay.
Yeah.
Because we have a plan. We're not in a rush. We know who to work with. Like I tell people this all the time. Even though I may not work with you now, you in my plan.
I'm already knowing.
You're in my plan.
But we've already talked, and that's what I'm saying. We talk so much that we know what's up. You know what I mean? And that's why I fuck with who I fuck with the way I do, because it's always a like. When we do text, it's like, oh, I got this idea. Or when we do chop it up, like we pulled up on me one time. We weren't interviewing. We just met up, chopped it up, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But it's like that's what it's about, because now you're expanding my brain to shit that I maybe didn't think about, and now I'm giving you another perspective on your idea. And now at the end of the day, it's like, bro, we're all helping each other constantly grow, and it's not no fun if one of us just shoot to the top, and now everybody else.
If you shoot to the top. Just make sure to keep those people that was with you, keep them in your plan.
You gotta keep
open
your feet
the door
grounded.
for them.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what it's all about.
Like for the female DJs, like especially coming from the Bay, like I'm just trying to open doors. It's taking some time, but that's what I'm going to do. That's what I will do. I'm just gonna open doors for me as well. Like I have to. It's a plan that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my manifestation list. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that.
Can we talk because you just said something that was real profound to me. It's like it's taking some time, right? And you've said that a couple times throughout this interview, right?
Yeah. And
talk about, so to the outsiders, it's probably like, damn, she blew up overnight. Right?
We could talk about that. Yeah.
So because I went through the same thing. It's like people see, it's like, oh damn, I was like, bro, this podcast and shit ain't as easy as it looks, bro. I was doing all this shit by myself.
I remember
hours and hours of editing and messing up on audio where I gotta scrap the whole interview. I gotta beg this person to come back. You know what I mean? So talk about like the hours where it was like, or the times where maybe you weren't making no fucking money, or you did have a party where it was like you didn't feel like you was getting the support you deserve. You didn't feel like the other DJs was being inclusive of you. Like just talk about how you persevered through those moments, like the when it wasn't so pretty.
You know what? Still to this day, I'll be feeling like I don't have the support I need or I want. Like, and I always say this: I'm the biggest female DJ in the Bay, and it's some places that I haven't been that I know I should be, but I have people blocking or people don't want me there. Right. So it's like, it's okay. I'm gonna take my time because I'm gonna get there. Everything that I've done has been independent. I haven't had nobody help me. As much I want help, you know, I want people to back me up, especially in this industry, this music industry. Like, why wouldn't y'all want me to be on these big stages with you, or at this moment, or at these shows? Like, why? My name holds a lot of weight, so I always, you know, and I always beat myself up about shit like that. I'm like, damn, people don't have my back, but in the street ties, people got my back. Like, people like, Shell, you just this superstar to me. I'm like, no, I'm not there yet.
You want to know the catch-22 to that it's like, that's a blessing, what you just said right there, because the people who aren't pulling you up or pulling you on these stages or whatever, they're only not doing it because you can't do nothing for them.
But come on.
So if they were pulling you up, is it almost worth it? Because that's only because you can scratch their back. Now the streets, they love you because you Shell.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's almost like, you know what? Like you said, fuck. Like you went about it the right way, but you know what? That's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
I don't need you to throw the ladder down, because now if I can't help you no more, you might pull the ladder away while I'm halfway coming up the motherfucker.
And people don't want me to surpass them.
Yep.
I already have it. They know I got it. That's why they don't want it. They don't want it.
But that organic growth that you guys are building right now, and it's like I said, it seemed like it's happened overnight, and it ain't even been that long.
Nope.
Y'all ain't been doing this new. That's what I'm saying. The sky, like in a minute, it's gonna be a home team tour.
Yeah.
Where y'all gonna be going to go take over San Diego, take over, and the group is gonna follow.
Yes.
I know I'll come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, Jay.
So it's like that, but that's why I love watching y'all, because it's like, you know what, we gonna do this shit together. We gonna make sure we all eat. We gonna make sure we support each other. I see y'all pull up to each other parties. Y'all ain't even DJing
all the time.
Y'all just buying bottles. Like just the other day, I ran into Drew and Mill and everybody at Parliament, and they just in the corner at a section. I didn't even know they was up there, and I just happened to walk in, and they all in the corner in the section. Like that's fire to me.
We support everybody. We support everybody across the board. Me personally, I support everybody. So like I said, when shit don't go kind of the way I like. And I'm like, damn.
Feels like a slap in the face.
I was there for you. I ain't miss. It's a lot of events I haven't missed for people, just because I genuinely fuck with people, and I know people are looking for me to be there. Like I'm thinking about y'all, not me.
Exactly.
Like I'm not selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like people want that. Oh, Shellheart was there though, but it's like I'm just here because I fuck with you. You ain't gotta tell people I'm there. I'm here because I fuck with you. If they there, they there. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just it's the industry is crazy. That's why you can't really
put too much in
it, because your feelings you gonna always be mad at every day. Gonna be something like I know, like on Twitter sometimes I'll be like, damn, this nigga did the same shit I did, but I have to remember I'm a trendsetter. Yeah. People are watching me. It's not always bad. It's never bad.
Compliment.
Yeah, it's a compliment, but that's me growing. I'm still immature about that type of shit. It's like, fuck, you stealing from me again? But they not.
But that's only because you still feel like you haven't really reaped all your benefits yet.
I haven't made it yet. To everybody else, I made it. I'm not even close to where I want to go.
Yeah.
But it's so much to come.
I know that feeling.
So it's still like I'm immature in that that area. I don't know. But it's like I love everybody. It's just.
I mean, you show that though.
Like the mental health thing, like that shit is real. Like I done been depressed so many times over. I mean, it's life shit, but music shit as well. It's like, god dang, man. Like, but you have. That's where you have to find your self care. Yep. That's where you have to find your calm down button. That's where you have to put yourself in. For me, put myself in my place. Like, Shell, you on a whole different level. Stop thinking you on this level with these people. Cause you not,
exactly.
And I'll get stuck in this place where no, you're not.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to like my DJ homies. Like, Shell, you in a whole different bracket. It doesn't even.
Sometimes you gotta fight against your humble.
Yeah, and that's hard.
That's hard. That's one of my biggest issues.
I'm gonna tweet that.
Yeah, you do.
That's hard, man.
It's hard to fight against your humble.
And when you when you so loving and so nice and supportive to everything, it's like fuck. That's why I be like, I'm gonna be mean, but it's like the mean in me don't even come out. Like I'll be mean, but then I'll be like, man, bro.
You pump yourself up, and then as soon as the game,
I'm just like, I fuck with y'all, but I don't fuck with y'all.
Exactly. But yeah, so what else you got coming? Any ideas? Anything else we need to touch on, man? This was dope. I love chopping it up with you.
This was great. Like we needed that. That was a good talk.
So what else you got? Any more clothes? Oh, you guys said you and Pierre about to do a hoodie soon.
Me and Pierre we're gonna drop a lot of shit. Okay. Getting ready to do another hat.
That hat is hard too.
Thank you.
I don't wear hats, but that hat is hard.
This is Run the World. We just did a collab drop. We had a pop up last weekend, but yeah, this is Run the World and my stuff. I'm coming out with some new hats. I'm getting it ready. What colors I want to do. They're going to be tight. I do have some singles coming. Of course, I'm going on tour with Raj. My toy drive is coming up. That's going to be big. Of course, I do it always in December. This will be my 6th toy drive.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people still don't even know I do that. That's what I'm like. Do y'all really understand? I do more than DJing.
Right.
Like
I'm
really in the community for real. Been in the community for real. So it's just getting bigger. Hopefully this year to be really big. I'm trying to get some sponsors though. Like I want to talk to Juan and see if he could help me with that. Just people that could back me in on the money part, you know, because I usually do it with the Black Neighborhood, you know, Boys and them. I usually collab with them on their toy drive. I'm gonna still do it this year, but I want to do my own. I do a party too. I always do a toy drive party, but I want the community more. Like everybody can't come to a party. Right. Yeah, I have my toy drive. That's gonna be really big. I'm excited for that. Of course, the holidays. We got a lot of parties coming in. I won't be off tour until the end of October, like November. So I'll be gone for like a month and a half. Yeah.
That's dope. Well, this was a pleasure, man. It's always a blessing to be busy.
Thank you.
Busy and working, man.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're gonna need another one of these in about 6 months, maybe sooner.
Maybe soon. What's this?
When you gonna put the music and stuff out?
Hopefully before the end of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song too.
That's dope.
Something maybe for the holidays. Because I wanted to do it around my birthday, but it didn't work out. So hopefully around the holidays I could do that. Yep.
Well, I appreciate you.
Thank you, Jay.
My dog.
Thank you for having me.
I love you for real.
I love you more. I really do. Like, you really might become my new best friend.
No, for real. That's all we tell each other. I love you. I love you.
Like, all the time. Like, thank you, Jay.
No,
thank
real.
you for having me. Thank you for listening to me.
Sure.
Thank you for having open ears. Because, you know, a lot of people don't even have people to talk to.
Exactly.
So I think that's for me. That's why I like getting on podcasts. Because I don't even have a therapist. I don't go to therapy. Yeah, nothing against it. I just haven't got there yet. You know? But yeah, thank you.
Of course. Thank you for being you, man.
Always.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank y'all. Follow me, DJ Shellheart, DJ SHELLHEART on every social media. That's me. Follow me. Keep up with me. Thank you.